This is my church. This is where I heal my hurts.
The book of Psalms has this verse: "The eyes of all look to you, O Lord, and you give them their food in due season. You open wide your hand and satisfy the needs of every living creature." That verse from Scripture is going to be the central verse that we're going to be using in our first series in our new Christian Education Hour at 9 o'clock every Sunday morning here at St. John's Cathedral. This will be the verse that inspires our discussion of our first class, which is called Food. This series is going to look at the fact that God created all of us, and all of us have an equal share on the earth's resources. And so given that fact, how is it that we use the food resources that we have? So we'll be looking at how food is used in the Scripture, how the Eucharist that we celebrate every Sunday is a sign of how we share food with one another and our mission to the world. We also are going to be looking at how we as Americans use our food resources. America has been called a fast food nation. So many of us eat on the run, grab and go meals, and we don't take the time to sit down with one another and share with one another a meal. And so we're going to look at that, how we prepare food, where our food comes from, those sorts of questions. We're also going to be looking at the greater issues of global hunger and hunger even in our city of Los Angeles. We'll ask the question, why is it that people all over the world go hungry every day in a world where there are so many resources to be had? And then also in our own city, why is it that thousands of people in Los Angeles go without a meal? Not only those who are homeless, but those who are housed but have no resources for food. So those are some of the questions that we're going to be talking about. If you want to know more about this series and want to get some resources, on our website there will be a series of books linked to Amazon.com where you can get some of these books to look at in advance. Again, that's starting this Sunday, September the 21st, and then the following week, September the 28th. Then we'll be taking a break and then returning to this theme on November 9 and 16. We'll have some important guest speakers with us to talk about some of these issues, and it should be an exciting time. But in the intervening weeks, in the month of October, we're going to be starting another series called Discovery. Discovery is for all those people who might be new Christians or new to the Episcopal Church, or just simply new members of St. John's. We're going to be looking at things like, what is it that we do on Sunday mornings? What is our liturgy all about? What about the Bible? How do we as Episcopalians and Anglicans read the Bible differently than some other Christians do? We're going to be looking at the importance of baptism in our life as Christians and how all of us are called into mission and ministry. And we're going to be looking at all of those things through the unique lens of not only the Episcopal Church, but also here at St. John's. So if you're new to St. John's, even if you know a lot about the Christian faith or the Episcopal Church, you might be very interested in taking this class for the Sundays in October at 9 o'clock in the morning. It should be an exciting time where you'll get to meet some new folks here at St. John's as well. And if you want to have your child baptized here at St. John's, that would be also an ideal series for you to take. And attendant to that class, there will be two classes that Father Lester will be leading after the 10:30 service on baptism, particularly for parents of new children, new babies that want to get their babies baptized here at St. John's. So it looks like this fall is shaping up to be an exciting time for adult education, and of course our new Sunday school will be kicking off this Sunday the 21st with a wonderful open house. We invite all parents to bring their children and to be consistent about bringing them and raising them up in the Christian faith and life. The fall is here. It's time to be all learners about the Christian faith, and we look forward to inviting you and welcome you here to St. John's Cathedral.